Hello my pretties, I'm Jenny, the swellest bisexual and polyamorous woman in the universe. And today, I will be going to the Loud House. You may all scratch your heads wondering, why am I going to the Loud House? Well, calm the puck down, I was getting to that point. Ever since the Queen of Lions has seen videos of Drew Pickles going to the Loud House, she decided to do a Jenny Goes to the Loud House video, since one with Drew Pickles has been done so many times. I don't care if people start asking the Queen of Lions about why she didn't use Drew Pickles in this video, as she wanted to use me for once. So shut the fuck up about my boyfriend Drew Pickles not being in this video, as this video is about me, Jenny. To get to the Loud House, I would jump into the Shadow Reader's airplane to get to Royal Woods. I don't know how the Shadow Reader has an airplane, despite the fact that he is the swellest creepypasta narrator. No offense to other narrators, as this video is just for entertainment. When I landed the airplane to Royal Woods, I would be a long ass line up to the Loud House. It was so long, longer than the Barney Bunch's counterpart of Drew Pickles' 300 long mile meat stick. The line of people consisting of the following people: YouTubers who are fans of Nickelodeon, Autistic Man Children, Space Voyager 1701's fans that like the Loud House narrations, Lincoln's friends and his sister's friends as well. As soon as the line began to move faster, I was finally at the Loud House front door. I would knock the door and Lynn Sr. would open up the door. He would say, "Hello there Jenny, hope you are very swell today." I will tell Lynn Sr. that I am here to do a video of me going to the Loud House, and that is when Lynn Sr. would make some tacos in the kitchen, as I followed him to see what he is doing. As Lynn Sr. was making the tacos, he ended up farting in the kitchen, then running upstairs to use the toilet. It wasn't a surprise to me that Lynn Sr. has gotten the case of the Taco Bell runs. As I left the kitchen, I would head to the dining room to see Read Aloud with Lily in her high chair. She would say, "Hello Jenny, my husband has gotten the bad case of the Taco Bell runs," and I knew what she meant, as Taco Bell food can be a pain in the ass after eating food from there. As soon as Rita feeds Lily, she would end up getting a phone call from her boss on her cell phone, so I ended up seeing how Lily Loud is doing. Lily would then try to eat my hair and I would say, "Silly baby, that is not for eating." After I gave Lily one of her toys, I would feel a wave or morning sickness in my stomach, so I would vomit in the garbage can in the kitchen. Since I am pregnant and that Lynn Sr. was still in the bathroom, I know he will be in the bathroom for a while. No surprise there. What the hell I said about Lynn Sr. getting Taco Bell runs? That joke was done in Drew Pickles Goes to the Berenstain Bears treehouse. Why is this joke in this video? Godfather fucking damn it, I broke the fourth wall but no one gives a rat's ass about it. After vomiting in the trash can, I would go to the living room to see Lincoln Loud watching Family Guy. I would ask him on why he is watching Family Guy, as that is an Adult Swim show, but Lincoln said that his parents don't care, and that he can do whatever he wants. I was gonna protest about that, but seeing that Drew Pickles lets people get away with this, I am gonna let this one slide. As the FCC song from Family Guy plays, Lincoln and I would sing the FCC song for shits and giggles. Have I lost my mind right now? I don't give a flying fuck about it, so let's roll on with it. You may know by now that my best friend Lindsay isn't in this video. Well, that is because this video is about me, so she better not bitch about this to me or Drew Pickles. I would then see Lola doing her makeup and look at me with a creepy smile. I would say, "Nice try Lola, you are not scaring me, as Dr. Heater is more scarier than you are." Lola would grumble and told me to get the fuck out of the house, but Lana would tell her to back off, as she has no right to get me to leave the house, as I am older than anyone is, with the fact that Lynn Sr. and Rita are mostly in their late 30s or early to mid 40s. As I was in Lola and Lana's room, Lana's pets would pretty much surround me, as if I was a prey to them. However, I would jump onto the door and hold it for my dear like how Shaggy does in Scooby-Doo. Lana would get her animals to go to their places, so I left their bedroom. When Lisa Loud walked out of her and Lily's bedroom, she would say, "Jenny, how the hell did you get to the Loud House?" I would reply with the fact that I used the Shadow Reader's airplane to get to Royal Woods, and it is a very swell way to get there. Lisa would ask me to brush my hair with a random airbrush, so I would do it anyway, since Lisa said so. Having no idea what the outcome would be, I would brush my hair with the brush and my hair would be growing longer. I would then have my hair long, as Rapunzel's hair is. Lisa would be surprised and say, "Oh my God, Jenny, you just became the human centipede version of Rapunzel." That didn't make any sense, as I am not in the human centipede form in this video, but whatever. Lucy would appear beside me, making me trip over my long ass hair. Gasp, "You are Jenny from the Human Centipede." "I know, that movie isn't very swell." Lucy would say that, and I would reply with, "Yeah, I am also bisexual and polyamorous and have a boyfriend named Drew Pickles, while my girlfriend's name is Lindsay." Lucy would show me her bad friend Fang, and he was very cute and swell. After I got up when Lucy left, Lynn Jr. would hit my melons with her football on my chest by mistake. "Oh sorry Jenny, didn't mean to hit you there with my football," Lynn Jr. would say, as I groaned in pain with my chest hurting. "It's all good Lynn, at least it wasn't my stomach, as I am a couple of weeks pregnant, although I am not showing yet, as I announced my pregnancy on February 14th. As LJ left, I would then have a pie thrown at my face by Luann Loud, as she is the queen of pranks. "Hope you have a nice cream filling, ha 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 ha," Luann would say, laughing like a creepy hyena clown. I would say to Luann, that her pranks are far better than Patrick Starr's pranks are, as he does that to piss people off. Well, I can correct myself now, Luann does these pranks for fun, although they do piss people off. I laughed with Luann, seeing that pies that she throws are the best pranks anyone could do. We would then prank call some people on random numbers for the fun of it. One of them we called was Dr. Heater. I said to him on the phone that I would need his passwords for his stuff. As soon as he gave them to me, I would do the ultimate prank that I was taught by Luann. After I hacked into Dr. Heater's things and messed it all up, I would be laughing like ha 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 ha. That is karma for Dr. Heater, seeing that he is a sick puck of a surgeon, and that he is worse than the Barney Bunch and the Betty Bunch. I would then see Luna rock on her guitar, so I would join her and Luann would be singing, "Can you point your fingers and do the twist from the Wiggles?" It was so swell and very fun to do. As I exited out of Luna and Luann's room, Lori and Leanie would pull me into their room. Seeing me, they would have me wear a few maternity dresses that Leanie made. How did they know that I was pregnant and not showing yet? Well, I guess Drew Pickles told them the news, so that is something that I didn't know. After trying on some dresses, I would say to Leanie that they are very swell. Lori would say that she and Bobby are gonna go on a date, or, as Lori calls Bobby, her boo-boo bear. I call Drew that sometimes too. Even Lindsay got the idea. When Lynn Sr. walked out of the bathroom, he said that he didn't clog up the toilet from having the runs. That made me sigh in relief, as Wacko does that when he drinks hot sauce, and that is not very swell. By the time we all headed for the dining room, I was eating all of the tacos with the Louds like crazy. Why am I craving for tacos while pregnant? I don't know. I guess women are different when it comes to cravings, so that is a fact. "Lisa, why is Jenny's hair so long, as Rapunzel's hair is?" Rita would ask. I would say that her magic hairbrush experiment was the one that caused it, so don't worry about that, as I can cut my hair back to the normal length later, as it is not a big fucking deal. As I said that, Dr. Heater would be banging at the front door, while cussing in German, and we would all gasp, seeing that sick puck found his way to the Loud house. "Let me in, you pieces of shit, my stuff was hacked by someone here," Dr. Heater would shout, making us cringe like crazy. Lynn Sr. would ask if I know who Dr. Heater is. I would say yes, and that Drew Pickles will tell them about who he is later. As Dr. Heater bursts down the door, Luann would throw her beer balloons at the sick puck doctor. Then I would kick him in the nuts so hard that he would fall to the ground. As soon as he was on the ground in pain from having his nuts hit, Lisa would use her teleportation remote to transfer him back to villain prison, as that is where he belongs. I have no idea on how he escaped from there, but Boris will make sure that he doesn't escape again. After that one crazy adventure, I would use the Shadow Reader's plane to get back to the Lioness Bunch mansion and relax before going to bed. And that, my pretties, was my adventure with the Loud house. I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you did, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications to when the Queen of Lions uploads a new video. Before the outro can appear, my message is, for you Dr. Heater, if you are watching, that is, Don't you ever try to mess with me, Drew Pickles, or anyone from the Lioness Bunch, because, if you do, you will soon face our wrath.